Hi, I'm Soda Lee. This is West Coast Music Shack. We're coming to you on this hot Valentine's night from the Rosemount Hotel, Perth, Western Australia. And I'm here with Lacrymae. That was a great show, guys, as always. I've been impressed with you guys since the first time I saw you. You're decidedly unique in the way that you blend, obviously classical, heavy, a bit of industrial, a bit of goth, even a bit of jazz there. It's one massive package. Where did you all meet? Who's the nucleus of the band? Kind of, how long have you all known each other? Who wants to talk?
I'll take that. Well, we've been together for about 2 years now, and basically me and Frankie started the band, which is me and Francesco, my brother, just singing together. We used to sing before, but never together, never had the same style.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, he was always into the more rock sort of side, and I was always into the classical side because I play violin. So we decided to play together because we made a few demos and sent them around to people to see if they were interested. And we noticed that we had a lot of interest, and that's how the band started. Teague joined soon after we got our first rhythm guitarist, and it was obvious that Teague was going to be our lead guitarist because it was just one of those people that turn up and say, "Yeah, that's it," that's fine.
That's what I'm looking for.
And that's when the jazz influence came in, because Teague's influences are not only metal but also jazz fusion. So it was a challenge for us, but I loved it, and I loved the fact that he was into it, and I wanted to include it. So that's how it came about.
Who does most of your songwriting? Band effort, obviously.
It's a fairly equal spread. Like myself, I write all the lead parts, and the rhythm parts are usually written by Frankie. It's like a big pool of ideas, and we all come and we all contribute to it.
Yeah, well, there's what, 6 of you, 7 of you?
There are 6 of us.
6 of you in the band. It's a big band with a big sound.
And what I think is unique is that every single one of us has got very, very different influences. Like Agostino was saying, how his influences are mainly classical and so on, and branching by default into power metal and so on. Whereas mine, jazz fusion, progressive metal. Frankie has a different taste altogether, and Tom has a different taste altogether. He listens to a lot of indie and so on, so it's everything all comes together, and it's taken a long time for everything to settle so we could kind of meet an equilibrium where everyone...
Well, as it would with so many members, it's, like I said, it's a really big sound.
Yeah, well, that's what we always intended, was to have that over-the-top, big, with everyone kind of blasting out to the front.
If you don't mind me making comparisons here, it's the closest thing to Dream Theatre I think I've ever seen come out of this town. And that's a compliment.
Well, we spent some days down in Mandurah, and the keyboard player from Tangled Thoughts of Living said that he would help us record the drums, and that's what we did. We did just that. We recorded the drums, and now we're just waiting for those tracks, and then we're going to lay down the guitar parts and go from there. We'll have to revise the orchestration. To get that live, it's always going to be hard, but I really want it to be right for the city, so for the album. So I really we want to take our time with it, but hopefully everything will be done by May, and that's the target we've set for ourselves. I'm classically trained. I've been playing violin and piano collectively for about 11 years now. I study at WAPA. I'm doing a Bachelor in Classical Music, and that's basically where my musical background comes from, and that's what I have to offer.
What about family? Musical family, or are you?
Funnily enough, they're all tone deaf. I think a short-term goal will be to get the EP done and maybe perhaps do some touring around Australia. Go to the eastern states, meet some of the bands that maybe do some, similar style, and just gig with them and, get that experience. But
yeah, in terms of potential labels, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows where it's going to go? Unreal, guys. I'll tell you what. The best of luck to the band, because it really is amazing, and I really hope to see you all go a long way, and I'm sure you will. And West Coast Music Shack is going to do its best to help you on your way there. Okay.
Thank you and good night.